Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I hope we are all doing very, very well. The stream title says, "Please don't make me do platforming, I'm full of chocolate." Don't worry, that's not actually true. I'm full of licorice all sorts instead, because that is a superior sweet that I get a lot of at Christmas. DG and Rickstress, how are we doing? Hello, lurkers! I hope we're doing well. Today, we are beginning a new game in my casual Friday slot. One that I put a couple of ideas to Rickstress, and she said, "Oh, that sounds interesting." So let's take a look at 9 Years of Shadows. As always, I'm going to boot from the dashboard the first time, just because I want to see all the cool loading screens and if there's any, like, the first time you boot up the thing. I wasn't expecting a 90s anime look. Okay. Okay. So I know, broadly speaking, what this is. I did not know it was a magical girl anime. I am already sold. All I know is that it is a Metroidvania. I love those. And that one of my YouTube guys has played it and he loved it. And do you know what? If Raukal likes it, it's probably gonna be a good game. Rickstress, you sure did. This is music I would have on my lobby screen. I like it. Alright, where's subtitles gonna be? I would have thought accessibility. Maybe it's all in text. Good! Let's begin! G. Just one, though. You get to decide which of the two it is. I say that often in Overwatch when I make a typo. "9 years ago, a curse spread across the land. Color vanished from the world, leaving only sorrow in its wake. No one living knows how it happened, but the curse continues to spread. Some resisted, others were consumed. It took everything from me. If I were lucky, I would have shared my parents' fate, but my body refused to die. So I linger on in this wretched world, watching the curse grow stronger day by day." Insomnia Aaron, why are you in the corner? What did you do? Welcome on in. I devoted my life to ending the nightmare, but to no avail. Until today. The rumors say it all began in this castle, and that none who enter are ever seen again. After 9 years, I am willing to take the risk, even if it costs me my life. After all, I've already lost everything else. Oh, that's the emote you unlocked with the channel points. Cool. We use that one for if I... Well, Empirical uses that one for if I make a particularly bad joke. This game is gorgeous! Look at it! Alright, jump. And swing. Single jump. Light, heavy. Backdash, good to know. Good to start off with this. Oh, that... It have you ever seen Blasphemous? Blasphemous is very much like that, where it's pixelated, but it's such high fidelity, it may as well not be. Like, it looks so good! So I noticed that some of that was me taking damage. Maybe be careful about that there, Cass. One origin, one purpose. Host to the ancient civilizations, bearer of the great shrines, whose mighty tribes have perished. Amphibis, Pethico, Capra. Preserve, you are a fortress. Beyond the end of the ancients came the nations. The second Genesis, the new burdens. Upon my back I bore home and sanctuary from my time beyond memory to the day of darkness. Oh yeah, that requires light, it said. Come back for that. I knew it! I knew it! Can down jump through these little semi-transparent platforms. Good to know. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the tutorial for smashable walls, I think. Yeah, because that's the way I came. So yeah. A tutorial for smashable walls. Fancy that. Do you know what's one of my favorite things? Not that volume. Let's put you there. See how that sounds. One of my favorite things is when you can, like, kind of figure out how something was done. That sound right there is shattered glass played in reverse. That's really good. I don't see a health bar, which is a little concerning. I don't think the game's going to give me a freebie. Yeah, I would rather expect that it wouldn't. I'm just going to get VoIPed. Come back for you later, Blue. It ended so soon. All those years of training came to nothing. Why did I think I could make a difference? I can't breathe. Yes. Stay away from me. I'm warning you. I feel better? How? Oh, look at that! My wounds are healed. And color has returned? Who are you? Apino? What a strange name for a little ghost? Oh, no, it's a fine name. Just a little peculiar. Mine is a bit odd too. I'm Europa. Not anymore. Noble titles are a thing of the past. I'm just Europa now. It would be my pleasure. Besides, it seems like I could really use your help. Settled then. You help me out, and I'll keep you company. Each time she's damaged, a portion of the light bar is consumed. With Lullaby, when the light bar is completely empty, hold ZR to hug Apino and to restore a portion of it. Okay, so I can't really do that. I've just used up all my mana trying to hug the teddy bear. I can't hug the teddy bear. Aim with you to recharge the light bar, use the lullaby, or defeat an enemy. I gave him a hug! 10 out of 10. No notes. What a beautiful mechanic. I like how it has gone the exact opposite way now. Look how vibrant everything is. Like, it's not just that I have color in my, that's amazing. It's not just that I have color in my, I guess, currency counter top right. I have rainbow currency counter. That's so good. This game's cute. Damaging enemies slowly regenerates the life bar, provided it is not emptied. That looks like something interactable, doesn't it? I'll come back to that. So I'm still not seeing a health bar, but I'm guessing that's what the light bar is going to be. Or at least the light bar is going to be in some way related to that. Also, I did notice these before. Look, there's a little, comedy tragedy thing up there. I wonder if that indicates, well, specifically is on the other side of the room that I've gone through. That's probably a loading corridor, wasn't it? Wait. Have I changed color? Wasn't I blue? That's something I can't deal with yet. Hey, Perklewood, I saved. You didn't see it. I saved. To do it, you sit down at an organ and you play. And I went, well, that's adorable. Okay. Now, is it just generally guarded from the above? Yes, it is. Good. I really like the saving in Hollow Knight. Just the way that it looks. You know what I mean? Just Hornet sitting there, just like, yeah, I'm doing my best. Don't kill me! Calm down, not going to hurt you. What are you even doing here? To be honest, I'm hiding. Part of an orchestra. We came here to perform a concert. A concert? Is that really the time for that? Can't think of a better time, really. Where are the others? Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. When the caller came back, we all just went out to enjoy the view. I see. Yeah, anyway, thank you for finding me. Just trying to get back to the theater, but God attacked me for no reason. You know what? You seem pretty tough, and braver than me. If you take care of that guard, I'll make it worth your while. That's a giant hammer. Can't miss it. It's alright, Happino. We should help him. I'll look for you in the theater when it's done, Mr. Winton! It's been a pleasure meeting you, Winton. My name is Europa. The pleasure is all mine, Europa. This will protect us. Anyway, that looks very much like fire into that. And, sorry. Hug. That looks like either fire into that, then that's going to be a fast travel sort of thing, right? I'm going to get an upgrade that will let me go through those little green tubes. I think. There we go. Preferably now. Excellent. I feel like I could have taken that a lot better than I did, but I figured, no, let's use the teddy bear. The game has given me the teddy bear. I'm going to use it. And that looks kind of fast travel-y. Relic discovered. Blue note. I feel like that's kind of ruined a couple things. Can I do anything with that? No? I just sort of discovered it. Alright, cool. I don't think I have changed color to wear purple. I think I'm just imagining things or going mad. I thought that I was wearing blue, right? And having taken a couple of hits from the flying enemy in the area I don't think I was supposed to go to. I thought that's like indicative of having lost a bit of your health. Slashing red corruption restores your light bar. Okay. Oh, I'm absolutely going to get something that will let me go through those green tunnels. I got greedy. Because look, that's the quick way of getting around here, right? I don't want to go back up there through all your laser beams. I can just go through the mail tubes. Oh, I have lost some health. Look, I only have one little red gemstone in the sword bar right there. Relic discovered. Cartographer's Journal. Do that to access the status screen and view the map. Oh, like the map. I was going to say, I've already had the map. Okay. Then, having read that, does that mean I can go back there and get something in the top left corner? Rixtrus, you know me. You know me very, very well. I feel like most things that I say and do are chirpy. Well then. Welcome in, Quagga. How are you doing? I'm actually doing better at this game than your initial impressions may make you think. Everything is fine. Right, what do I have? That was fairly significant lost progress now, wasn't it? It's fine. I won't come out until I'm sure I won't run into that god again. Oh, I hope there's a bathroom somewhere. Welcome to my workshop. A workshop next to a music theatre? For my art, there is no better place. I'm Hibino. I suppose you met... Oh. Sorry, I've just been transported to a black and white room full of smoke, and someone is playing pool in the background. When my mind immediately jumps to the track Good Night, Julia. Yes! In fact, I've been waiting your arrival. We have come to help. I use musical spells to treat precious metals. Through this, I may strengthen your armor. Armor fragments are hidden throughout this castle. Find them and bring them here. I don't own any armor. This dress is all I have. Do not fret. Remnants of the ancient civilization yet linger. Scarce as they may be, I recommend you search about the castle. Should you find one and bring it to me, I will use my magic to aid you. I'll be sure to come back if I find anything. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Look at that. Take a look at the damage counter. It puts an exclamation mark when you get a heavy hit. That's great. I haven't acquired any armor yet. Worry not, young warrior. Should you find any armor, I will use my magic to aid you. Oh, okay. Okay. Welcome, young warrior. We are glad you are finally here. You knew I was coming? Indeed. Long have we waited for you. With your arrival comes the time to witness all that was foreseen by the ancient builders of this castle. I don't understand. Who are you? My name is Michiru, and this is my sister Kaori. Forgive her for her silence. She is not a talkative being. She keeps her voice for her songs. You can find Master Hibino at the end of the hall as well. We'll help you heal. Not only physical wounds, but those of your heart and mind. What do you mean? We are composers from the Dorian era, sent by the gods to heal the world with our music. Now would be a good time to start. The world is a mess, and it has been for years. That duty falls to another. We have a different role to play. Furthermore, we've been lacking our source of divine magic. Look, she's got the little cat in her aura. That's great. There are music notes scattered around the castle. We need them to carry out our duty. Have you found any notes during your travels so far? I have. Well done. Now we shall guide you. Oh! So I'm guessing it's going to be, like, the musical notes that we found are a currency, just like the yellow tokens that we found. So I have one blue note, and I have enough yellow tokens to increase light. What? Game? What a horrible sound. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go and heal. That was absolutely the right thing to have done. To go back and try and find those guys. I think I get it. So, yes, I can shoot laser beams with Teddy Bear, but also that's going to cost me health. Like, the blue bar isn't just magical energy, magic with a K in this. That's probably how it's spelled in this world. World with a K. However... Oh, I'm stuck down here. That's fine. I wanted to find... It's over there. I wanted to find the save point anyway. Yeah, Quacha, the woman had a cat on her shoulder. Oh, get used to seeing that a lot. You guys have seen that I idly toy with the controls while I'm waiting to do stuff. Usually it's like this. But like, no, get ready for this! I'm gonna try that. Hang on. Okay. Hey! Yes, that's absolutely what that is. Okay, okay. Blue bar is my health. Using ranged attacks drains my health. Don't drain your health. In fact, hug a teddy bear. Do I get any or all of my health back by using the save point? Yes, I do. My favorite one of those in Purple Woodland is the cat frantically typing on a keyboard. That and Bongo Cat, those two are great. But yeah, look, she's got the little cat on her shoulder. Which does appear to be Keyboard Cat. You're quite right, Crowley Knight. Oh, that's great. Oh, and then that right there, that's the trade-off. Right? You have to, you have to hit certain things with blasts of light. But I'm surprised that missed. You have to hit certain things with the light bar, which means that you are going to have to use your health at certain points in the... That's very clever! Oh, DG, yeah, look at that. That's a good one. I wanted one of those for my channel. I want a little tippy-tappy Adeli going, yeah! Look at me typing! I've seen a couple of these yellow doodads. I feel like that's going to be an upgrade. Yeah, see, Rick just knows what's up. Look at that thing. I want that. I thought that was like a cello stuck up in the ceiling. 'Twas not. One of my favorite things with Twitch, right, is... and DG's talked a little bit about this as well, in terms of our people But, like, I really enjoy the way that everybody has their own versions of that one emote. Did you spawn me in on the wrong level there, game? You might have done. I really like how everyone has, like, their own variations of that one emote. So, like, lots of people have got Bongo Cat, for example, or the one of me sitting in a corner. That's not an original one, but it's my version of it, and I really, really like stuff like that. Or the, dang it! The wiggly eyebrows one. DG has an axolotl. Tart has the sheep. Unless it's the other way around. But yeah, look at them! They're really funny. And I like when, yeah, everyone has their own spin on things. My spin on things is that my emotes face right instead of left. Goldfish Teeth is not entirely sure why they did that. They just drew my emotes facing right. And now that's what they do. Get him, Teddy Bear! This is the way this boss is meant to be fought. Literally, let's play footsies. Okay, Kaz, you've established you know how to play the game. Get out of here, that's how that worked. $100 nice. Oh. You have obtained the Grace of Zeus. Attacks now deal electrical damage. Europa may now activate yellow switches. Matching enemy outlines with Europa's elemental armor deals additional damage and can bypass shields. Also, heck yeah, let's have a dance party, everybody. How are we doing? I have, I got mine. Oh! I see. So, I can do that. But what I can't do is if you were to switch your equipment, I can't get through that other shield because the other shield was green. Everything must be green. I'm going to head back. As is the way with games like this, because I have found an item, what do? You go back the way that you came and find all those doors where I looked at them and I went, man, how do I deal with that door? How do I turn this off? Honestly, the healing makes me feel a little on edge, and that's really good in a way. Because, like, if I were able to heal whenever I wanted, it would make it a lot easier to just do that, right? But because I have to specifically deplete all of my health, that doesn't feel great. I can't get up there. How do I make that loop? Oh, I actually do have to make, like, a loop. Okay. I do like having emotes themed around the thing that you're playing. The only one I can really relate to is Maple, because absolute breakout star of me playing Cassette Beasts and getting to be an absolute menace and sass myself. He's just such a good character. What I feel the game could benefit from would be a specific healing button, like push and hold, to give the teddy bear a hug. But I certainly shan't complain, because like I say, it gives you that edge of, hey, do you want to push? You should totally push. And people who've seen me play Metroidvanias a time or two, you know what I like to do? Push. I could get a couple more hits in. Don't worry about it. Oh, I died. Oh, what do you mean I got greedy? What do you mean my hubris? That's gonna run down. Okay. So that just becomes a platforming challenge. That's really good. Relic discovered. Whirlwind Strike. Hold Y to charge up a powerful Whirlwind Strike and release to perform the attack either in the air or on the ground. That one I feel could be useful depending on context and charging time. But yeah, that's cool. Oh, it's already unlocked. That's why. Hello, door. Hello, save point. Genuinely didn't think I'd be able to make that jump. Oh no, it's bonkers! That hammer is definitely not a good sign, Apino. So let's just get this over with. Oh my god, it is bonkers! I always liked the Hammer Strike ability in Kirby. That said, I was always more about the yo-yo. Give me yo-yo ability from Kirby Superstar. Hell yeah! Can I get a good look at that? I can't. That's a... There you go, we'll do it like that. That blur effect was beautiful, wasn't it? It looked kind of, claymation-y? Oh, I was doing well. Also, Rick, I just noticed, I see that stupid toothless one that Heartache has. No, that Moo has, and that, Tart has. I like that little goofy jingle. What a good jingle. That second round went a lot better, didn't it? Also, what was that cursed hitbox? Why can I hit behind me? Anyone remember, 8 Doors? 9 Years of Shadow, 8 Doors. Yeah, 8 Doors. The baseball bat in 8 Doors had a hitbox of yes. Can I hit that? Yeah, sure. Why not? Now I can go back and talk to Winston and probably get something from that, right? I wonder how long he was trapped in here before the curse claimed his mind. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Now I'm back at the entrance. So now what I can do is go through all those doors through which I could not go before. So this way. Yeah! See? Anybody ever played Mega Man X? Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these enemies that I'm seeing remind me of Mega Man X. And that's not a bad thing. Intro Highway, My god, what a piece of music. But also, Angular Robot Bugs, Mega Man X. Alright, where else? There's one that I can get to. So the game... Yeah. So this game is billed as a Metroidvania. And I'm wondering how much of that is actually the case. Because if you remember Gal Guardians, of all things... Wait, really? That was just there? If you remember Gal Guardians, that was promoted as a Metroidvania. But it was actually... No, you just have to play every level 6 times with incrementally more movement abilities. And that's not really how Metroidvanias go. And that's what I'm wondering is, like... I'm wondering that based off what we're doing here. Am I going in a loop? Am I finding... You know, have I done level 1? I just need to come back and do level 1... parentheses second pass? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's right. I couldn't get that way. Can I go get this again? No, right? Because the little eyeball thing has popped out. Lego Minas Tirith is 8... No! Perka Woodland, that's too much Lego. You don't need that much Lego. Unless... So I need to go up in this area. That thing tearing itself in half looks really super cool and also super gross. I hate it. It's great. Do you know what else you could do? Is you could fill a mountain of gold if you didn't buy Minas Tirith. That would be just as appropriate. Now, wouldn't it? Hmm? I think you'll find it would be. That is as explored as I can get right now. However, I did have a red note. Also, I wonder if having the Grace of Zeus counts as armor? Question marks? Right? Because that guy said that you'll find armor about the place. And Naropa said that all she had was the dress on her back. So... It seems you do not have enough notes at the moment. Keep looking, young warrior. Don't I? Oh, I don't. I needed 5. It's done. Oh, I knew you could do it. Here, as promised. Thank you, Winton. Perhaps you're stronger than you think. You shouldn't doubt yourself. I think you might be right. I'm going to guess heart container. Oh, okay, okay. So now that I've got the Grace of Zeus, I can upgrade it, but I need 2 twirly things to be found out and about in the world. And I have a light fragment from Winston. So, alright, cool. Amazing. I am learning the systems of this game. Man, they even give you a visual indicator for when you're not feeling so hot. And I don't pay attention to it. Like, when you've got no health left, your little teddy friend goes all tired and sleepy-like. Look at him. Oh, have a hug. So what did that open? Not that. This thing. Oh, wait, nope. This thing. Hello? Let's see why I still let that little ghost follow me. Truthfully, I don't think I'd get very far alone. That demon I fought was stronger than any monster I've ever faced before. Do you have enough Lego figures to be able to do that in Empirical Woodland? See, there's the question. Oh my god, look at this room! This is such a painterly looking room. I have never seen him get close to anyone. Who are you? I am but a memory. He finds it hard to trust people, and yet he trusts you. Yes. I don't know why, honestly. He seems to have more faith in you than you do. I know why you are here. You have come to stop this curse. But you must be careful. A demon named Belial roams the halls of this castle. I've met him. Child, if you are truly here to end this, you must first become more powerful. I've trained for years, but I don't think there's anything I can do to hurt that thing, let alone kill it. You must gather the power of the 3 vestiges of color. What do you mean? This castle was built with the purpose of housing 3 relics. 3 relics that together can dispel this curse of shadows. Water, earth, and fire. Gather all 3, and you'll be ready to face the truth. I don't know that I can. I can see why he chose you. Your soul is weary and full of sorrow, but you are also brave, with a good heart. Accept your past and confront the present. Easier said than done. Acceptance is the first step. It will bring you grace. Quickly recharge her light bar after it depletes completely. Press ZR when the green line matches the highlighted area to fully restore your light bar. This game has an accessibility panel that does not include colorblind options. You'd think, right? A ghostly woman. She spoke to me as if she knew me. What happened in this castle? How are these so-called relics going to help me? So what do you do? So here's the thing, DG. I always like to turn on subtitles for the games that I play. Not so much that I need them, but maybe my viewers do. Especially if I'm going to be over here talking over the game the whole time. Oh, can I get in that door? I don't think I can get in that door, can I? Maybe. Do I want to do an entire loop? I mean, no. I'll come back later. There's got to be a get up the waterfall power. I like to have subtitles on. It's just good practice that I like to have. But, like, where do the subtitles live? Is it in audio? Because it's to do with spoken dialogue? Is it in video? Because it's like a visual aspect of the screen? I don't know. And nobody can agree where it lives. And it is something that I find consistently frustrating. I'm not in the camp of people who require it. I'm just doing it, like, as a service to viewers. That's going to be something to learn and practice. Marvelous. This is something that I learned about, like specifically the blue-green one. It's something that I learned about with, what was the one? Bioshock 2 is what it was. Because the hacking minigame in that, you have to stop a little needle at some point along a bar. And depending on what color you hit, that's the outcome you get. Is it red, green, or blue? And the devs talked about it. They have the most comprehensive set of colorblind options I have ever seen. Every variety of colorblindness is catered to in that hacking minigame, which I don't think you ever need to do. Like, it helps. It helps great guns being able to do that, but I don't think the game ever requires you to do it. Also, I'm with you. Dyslexic-friendly font. Cambria and Tahoma. Do I mean Tahoma? Yes, I do. Cambria, definitely. Just like a nice, clunky, not clunky, chunky sans serif font. That's the good stuff. I like fonts. I like talking about fonts and identifying fonts. Alright, Lord... Hanging out with Lord Canty, he says, that is the most autistic thing I have ever seen you do. Keep doing it. Speaking of fonts, I'm the font of knowledge. Yeah? How about that? So I'm going to get swimming ability at some point. And I'm going to get a heat ability at some point. So what we'll do, we will explore the part of the castle that I've been able to get to. And from there, see if we can go and... see if I can go the correct direction, how about? Have you heard about what font they subtitled the new Avatar movie in Portugal with? Oh! Burton's Nightmare. Is it Papyrus, like the font of the logo, Avatar? It's Papyrus, like the font of the logo for Avatar. Look at it. It's literally just... It's literally just written in Papyrus. It just is. Oh, wait a second! Fast travel hub, right? How did I miss you? Now I definitely have to go back. I can get some additional light points. But I can also activate the fast travel hub outside the theater. Fancy that. That one I feel didn't work quite well with designs-wise. I genuinely missed that electrical outlet was part of the door. I was just swinging my axe and happened to catch it. I was just trying to break stuff. It's just one of those days. So, I think most people here are familiar with the streamer Robotic Tot. She's cool, she's a pretty handy person, and always a good time to hang out in their stream. Go watch Robotic Tot, she's great. Do not mention to Robotic Tot the fact that they just straight up used Papyrus in Avatar. She gets angrier than I do. This place is making me nervous. It's getting more dangerous all the time. It's impressive how long Talos has resisted. Even after all this time, the people out there remain oblivious to the danger they are in. Where did that take me? Ah, okay. Game, did you just do the Windows thing where you loaded in and said it's loaded, but actually it's not loaded, and that's why it doesn't do anything for 20 minutes? That's why Windows does that. Just presents you with an inert desktop for a short while. Anyway, yeah, so that lady went this way, and I'm guessing that's the game's way of saying, hey, go that way. So... Nah. I'll try and get that special room when I come back later. For now, I'm actually going to go up and continue on to the next level or area. You're not wrong, Tart. Look at it. I wonder what my parents would think of me now. Would I seem brave to them? Reckless? Desperate? Can't be completely sure. I'd like to think they would be proud. Did I just call you Tot? I'm so sorry, DG. I'm playing that back in my mind, and I'm like, I did, didn't I? Because that's who I was talking about just now. No. DG, you are quite right. The bear looks like he's on another planet. I feel it's a bit of a weird little... What's the word? Disconnect? Feel injured reflex. That's me. When I realized I got someone's name wrong. I'm really sorry, DG. It's a streamer brain. Call it a streamer brain moment. I get Rixtrus and Lady Mappy mixed up all the time because in my head, oh sure, you're using the same color. Lady Mappy uses pink. That's just my brain going, no. Europa is taking poison damage! I have never seen a game, or at least as much as I can remember. Ah! Fun-sized Fury, welcome on in. I have never seen a game just straight up say, you are currently taking poison damage in a big rainbow block like that. This area's gorgeous, by the way. Nice! You guys saw that. I got 2 in a row. It's fine. I'm bragging about how good I am at doing this, that I'm not. I wonder, where is the bestiary? How do I access that? Alright, so what do you call Doric Spider? Rock Spider. You're doing that thing where you can't just change the color of something and call it a different enemy. You can. Lots of games do it. But, you know. Can't hook teddy bear in the water. Good to know. Well, that's why you hook the bear, because, it's Soggy Bear. And then you core memory unlocked, but also you ring him out. Give him a hug, give him a squish, and suddenly not a wet bear anymore. My arms and knees are starting to ache. Running around this castle is taking a toll on me. There's no time for weakness, but I wish I could catch my breath. I mean, that's one of those things, though, right? You don't really think about it. You watch your Metroids and your games like this, you just assume that the guys are fine. But yeah, no, if Samus is running around in power armor for like 4 hours, girl's gonna get tired. Playing the piano again was nice. I hadn't played since my mother's last birthday. I've forgotten what it felt like. Takes me back to that moment. Comforting her with music in her last moments. Whoever owns this castle, like, stop breaking all my stuff. No. I don't know how I feel about the trap beat in this one. I'm not a genre I like. It is... one of the guys who worked delivery at my current job, very much into trap music. I cannot tell you any one song apart from the next. I do not know where one song begins and the next ends. That's why I didn't go that way. I need to trust my own navigational skills sometimes. Really though, in terms of like getting names wrong, my opinion is that it's much like everything else, where if it is not done with malice, you're basically fine. The armor I have found is incredible. Whoever created it was a master of their craft. Okay. Reckon we're gonna find the green one down here. Forgotten Pond. Reckon we're gonna find the blue one down here. Can I hit that? I can't hit that. Come back later. Okay. Like, that's one of the reasons why I tend to check on people's preferred names and the like in chat, because I want to get it right. I want to say the correct words to the people to whom I am speaking, and that's where we are at. What have I missed? I keep trying to go and do an angled attack that I don't have. And the game has never... And the game has never indicated to me that I would. Ah! Well, there you go. You can step on those lads. Can I shoot that? Nope. Okay. Come back to that. Wait, am I underwater? I feel like I'm underwater, right? Because that skybox is definitely beneath the cover of lilies. No, right? This is gonna be where we get the underwater bit. Hang on. You get the blue one, and then you can go underwater with it, and like through, or you can swim up waterfalls, and that's how we get to that other room that we found in the first part of the castle that I went, do I want to go back and get this? No, I don't. From across the ocean depths arose a mystical tribe. Amphibis, the lovers of beauty, protectors of hopes and dreams, steadfast in times of uncertainty. From their hands were born the rivers and waterfalls which flow as lifeblood within me. Their prayers echoed in my bones. Protect us, divine guardian, from the grasp of the serpent. Loyal Amphibis, souls pure as spring water, beings of harmony. We were talking about accessibility. That's not difficult to read because it's squanched down in my OBS layout. Hang on, where is it? Like, even when I make it big, that's kind of hard to read. I was shrimping pretty hard when I started reading the prologue. Like, hang on. Let me just lean all the way in so I can see this. Oh, that's a boss door. That's absolutely a boss door. Oh, Tantalus. That's a Greek thing. I forget specifically what, but like it's absolutely thematic that's what the theater troupe is called in Final Fantasy IX, like the rogues and thieves. Oh. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, yeah, you knock it out of the air, but not just, like, 1 or 2 times. Actually go for it. Man, that's just making me think of Final Fantasy IX, which makes me want to play Final Fantasy IX again. That's a really good game. Ah, heck! Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this layout. But it's... ah ha ha ha! We raise it up and we go to the next level. That's what we do. So how do I hit you? Because, like, yes, it's going to be a case of shoot it out of the air, but then what? Because it just falls back into the water. Beautiful, like, particle effects, by the way. But, yeah. And I'm kind of with you, DG. Like, I know mine is not the most active chat, which is not anything negative against any of you. You guys are great, and I like when everyone is here and saying hello. But I just wanted to get it right so that, hey, when people are chatting and showing up their cool emotes and the like, well, then you see it. Oh. So I was kind of wondering, does the thing pop up out of the water where I am stood? Not where I noticed. But maybe it does? I don't know. Yeah, like, whatever ability I get next is gonna be... Hey, now you can swim. Kind of cool as well, but by doing this, I get back the life energy that lets me use my teddy bear beam. So I'm not just, you know, I have to hug the teddy bear every 2 turns. It's turning red. It's turning like deep red. Look at it. It's deep red. I'm getting it. Now the chat on mobile doesn't have to cover a third of the stream video, you can just leave it off the screen, which means more space to give yourself. Nice! It's something that I've tinkered with the idea of, but I personally like being able to see it. And I like showing the changing of the seasons with my overlays. That's a weird way of doing that. Nice! I also think the changing time, like the sun slowly setting as I stream, that's a cute design. I'm really proud of that. And I like the layouts that I have that allow me to do it. You obtained the Poseidon armor. There was a priest in that. Europa may now move freely underwater and perform water elemental attacks. We may now activate blue switches. Matching enemy outlines with Europa's elemental armor deals additional damage and can bypass shields. Oh, it actually changes the armor! Look at that! Next question. No. Okay, so now that I'm down here, I can't change into the yellow armor. Makes sense. I'm underwater. Step 1. Maybe go back and save, Cass. I feel like you're mostly dead there. Does it change the tune? No. That's still super cool. Right, so that's going to be a high jump ability. There is a door down here, though. Oh, so the enemies can go underwater if they so desire. You can have different colors down here. I have to be the blue one. That's fine. Oh, then that'll dump me out into somewhere else. When entering an area that requires a specific armor, Europa will automatically switch to it. Good. Oh, wait a second! My attack combo's changed! Like, it's the same frame timing and everything, but that is super good! Game, you didn't have to do any of that! But you did! I also really like the fact that the sound effects and music are slightly muted now that we're down here. That's good. So, I am coming into this completely blind, completely unguided, other than one of my YouTube guys played it, had a whale of a time with it. Can double jump. Can double jump. Press B to jump a second time. Oh, and I get a little flip. It's a fairly muted double jump, but that's absolutely fine. That's good. That's great. Look at it. Alright, so that just updates everything else. Alright, cool. So I'm reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea currently. And it describes a lot of scenes like this. Just stuff floating. And I don't know why, but it's one of those things that is incredibly haunting, but I love the visual. It's incredibly sad, but I love the visual. I once again turn to, hang on. Wait. That's the rest of the level, isn't it? Yes, it is. I once again turn to Ecco the Dolphin, because that game had loads of that. What's down here? Well, the remains of a ship. Just kind of suspended. Isn't it real spooky? Anyway, here's a shark. Good. Can I get back that way? Maybe, yeah? There's a... Yeah, because there's a big room over there that is blocked off. And I know that I've been there a couple times, and I'm relatively confident that the reason I haven't proceeded through... there is because I went, oh, I'm sure I need a double jump or something. I have had a boss fight since then. I can't quite remember. Oh, because they're the underwater zombies. Okay, okay. Everything is fine. Oh, at the very least, there's 2 doors over there that I didn't go through. That's something to consider. Those spikes eat your health, by the way. That it is gone. Blue Note. There's music coming from in this room. How do I get into that room? Come back later, I guess. Rixtrus, what is that duck doing? Why is that duck the thing? There has to be a better name for this monster. Nope, it certainly is a thing. Right, so. Excellent movie. I am told that the movie just sort of tells you what the ending is in the opening scene, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's the way I came in. Like, the bit when they arrive at the thing and the dog comes up to them, the researchers that are there are yelling at them, and they're yelling in Norwegian, I believe. That's not a dog, that's a monster, stay away from it. And, like... Yep. Saved the rest of the movie a lot of trouble if they'd listened to him. I have the game of The Thing on PS2. I got it in a grab bag. Please hug the bear, thank you. It was one of those, you know, where, like, hey, you can have everything in this box for like £50 or whatever it was. Everything in this box for £20. What was in that box? Oh, the Getaway 1 and 2. The Thing. Loads of cool things were in that box. I'm glad I bought it. Also, Rayman teaches maths. Or French. Rayman teaches something. And like, I have to play this on stream. It'll be hilarious. It wasn't. That game's dull. It was you, wasn't it? What do you mean? You brought color back. It happened when I met him. Ah, then you are indeed the one the composer spoke of. What's your name? I'm Europa. I'm Cloud. I used to be a painter. Seems like you still are. Oh, and I'm much more than a painter now. What do you mean? I've come to this castle in search of a special kind of art. The art of the shadows. You see, something happened here that consumed all color. I believe someone did this with powerful magic, and I'm beginning to understand how it works. I've been painting the feelings of hope that permeates this place. If what I suspect is true, you might be the only one to understand these paintings. Do you feel a connection to the things you see in the painting? A pull that's calling you inside? Perhaps you could confront the sorrow that corrupts this castle from within. I'm willing to try. Every time you jump into a painting, you have to do it. I really hope this isn't the bonus dungeon, and I just got myself in a lot of trouble. The Portrait of Hope! That's a good Castlevania game, that. Although, in fairness, seems like it'd be the kind of game that would go, you are not supposed to be here right now. Go away and come back when you've got the grappling hook. Or, like that, right? How do I get past that? I don't know. Oh, look, it's like a really, really good card. Press A while underwater to transform Europa into a mermaid. Performing a charged attack increases your speed and will damage enemies. And now we echo the dolphin. And that's how we get up waterfalls. So I absolutely was supposed to come here right now. Because there's a couple of waterfalls. Quagga, is it me? I have mermaid tail. Woo! No, I found what is essentially a super rare card, based on the art that it had given to me. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, now I'm a mermaid. Let's go. Swim slowly past ATOMs. It is a really confusing thing to think about, Quagga. I'm not gonna lie to you. Press A to deactivate Siren Fob. I mean, I figured, right? That's why you said that. I mean it when people come in and they... My raid message when people come in is like, hey, any and all pronouns, just be nice about it. And I mean that. I've had people use she, her, and like, cool, that's what this person calls me. I don't mind. Rixtras calls me boyfriend. And that's the one that matters to me. She does also call me that, Quagga, and chat. It's quite nice. Salt vinegar is a good flavor crisps. I like salt vinegar crisps. Oh, dude, look at that dismount! That was great! Yeah! Oh, this game's great. I'm glad I chose it. Rixtras, what a pick. Thank you for your pick. Right, that just blows up. But I'm glad that I did, because now I've got it in the bestiary. What are you called? Seamon. Crixia Mine. Installed as a means of defense for the castle. After years of inactivity, they have awoken, able to generate a powerful explosion at the slightest touch. Thank you, Bear. I need a hug. Go! The way that I look at gender, right, I don't fully grok what is going on in general. Because, like, this is essentially the only shape I have ever known. Is it right? I guess so, because it's the shape that I've got. On the other hand, I do have people who are trans to various degrees. I have gender neutral and trans friends, and what they say that they are is what they are, and there is zero part of me is going to question that. And occasionally I'll get it wrong. Let's say I will go, and she said this. I mean, they said this, right? And going back to what I was talking about earlier, I personally don't see anything wrong with that because it was done accidentally and there's no malice behind it. It's not, hey, guess what, liberals? Dead names! You know, because how rude. How could you? Ah! Swim! Swim! Oh, heck. There's something that's attached to the wrong background layer, I think. You seeing that? You seeing me dead? That's unfortunate. And generally speaking, the line that I have used when discussing gender identity with my friends... Where am I? That is not the line that I have used. The line that I have used when discussing gender identity with my friends is that I don't get it, but it is important to them, and they are important to me, so it is important to me. And it is, as far as I'm concerned, no different than somebody saying, hey, trying out a new name, maybe call me blank, and I do, because it's what they want to do. What am I gonna do? Not do that? That's rude. I am so lost. Have a hug, Bear. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember. Let's just get my health back, shall we? Anybody ever played Boy and His Blob on the Wii? That game has a dedicated hug button. It doesn't do anything. You just give Blob a hug. It's just cute. So, oh my god, I'm 2 hours into this. This game feels great, and like, I want you to know that. I like that the power-up button is hugs. I like that... It's just sweet is what it is. It's cute and sweet. For a game about literally defeating the darkness. How did I do this before? That's how I did this before. Like that. What have missed? Seriously, how did I get through that before? Oh, I could just do that? The dash button also works. Like, the back dash button works as a forward dash. Fancy that. And that's where I got the charm. So I can't have that again. Yeah, so I've hit that one. Everything's fine. There is a switch somewhere, and I know that that switch exists because I pressed it. Not like now. Oh, there it is. Good eyesight there, Cass. You know what you're doing. Do you know what this game reminds me of with, like, the way that it's moving? A SNES game. And no SNES game in particular. Maybe, like, oh, what was that one? Demon Crest? But, like, the way that... Specifically the way that Europa moves. Specifically in this format. Like, that's a Super Nintendo sprite. We are mode 7ing all over the shop. Oh, I hope the game keeps doing this. Claw's just like, hello, yes, I have done another painting. Would you like to go and learn some more things? Yes. and then I just get a fun little romp with some really cool, dinky little background music, and you just learn tricks. Nope! Nope! Hell yeah! Look at that save. You saw it. Oh, it's not that something has been attached to the wrong background layer. That's the hand that is carrying the water spout. Alright, that's fine. You can see why I would think that, right? Don't look at that. You get banned on Twitch if you look at that. Stop looking at it. That doesn't look like anything. So, what does that mean? There's another switch around here somewhere? Oh, there it is. That's cool as well. I like that it is identified as having, you need to find 2 switches to unlock this lock. I like that. Not entirely sure how I got out of that one unscathed, but I'll take it. Let's call it mad skill. And I know what I'm doing. It's gotta be right eventually, right? You say, am I within striking distance there? Should I maybe move? No, I'm fine. Please give me a hug, bear. Thank you. That's the boss door. Oh. You know what? I don't... This does not feel like the kind of game to be using the term sector. Like, I wouldn't say, yo, Sector A, Dracula's castle. It's... Nah, man. Sector B, the bit where Bloody Tears is playing. Because it's gotta be one of them. That's fine. Oop. Yeah. Right. Bit more patience this time. Take me where I need to go, platform. Golly gee, I sure hope my impatience won't be my undoing. It will! Oh-ho! Right, so that means that I can go back to Greg the Armor Man and speak to him and get some armor. That's not his name. I'm sure I will get there and remember it. It's fine. I didn't want to go that way. That's fine. Okay. So Quaka, I tell you this story. I do not believe she will mind. When I went to South Africa, me and Rix, we put together a gift basket for Grim, because Grim has hurt her foot and needs love and support from friends and people who enjoy her streams. That's us. And one of the things we sent was Simba's Crisps, KFC flavored. That's the one that Grim wants more of. They're like, hey, do you want any of these cool, fancy, funky snacks that we sent you? Kips. Okay. Hey, Hand. How you doing? Do we have to do the hand fight already? Every game has to have a hand boss. Oh my god, it's Ikaruga now! Alright, so what we do, we avoid this. Hopefully Twitch's bitrate doesn't mind all these mad particle effects. And then we do that. So the thing I have discovered with the combos, at least when it comes to when it comes to bosses, is that you get more damage output by quickly switching between forwards and upwards strikes. Like, what you're supposed to do is 1, 2, 3 heavy slash, but no, if you just do like forward upward light, it's just become a DPS machine. I feel like I'm doing way more damage. I am doing way more damage by doing that than I was if I was triple tap heavy. first time. To be fair, Riches, they're really good flavors. The Worcester sauce stuff, also great. Also great. My hubris! Game's like, yeah, that's what you get. Now do it again. Am I gonna spawn a third one? You don't know. Hopefully not. But you never know. I wonder if this game has what a lot of the Igarashi games have in Castlevania, where I smacked my lips directly into the mic. I'm so sorry. Where every boss can be completed without taking a single hit if you are good enough, and a lot of his games have bonus points for doing that. I think Bloodstained gives you gold medals for it. There's a couple of Castlevania games do that as well, where, congrats, you done it! Have a gold medal. Oh, that's fine! It's fine! See? Fine. I don't trust you, because I know to not trust you anymore. Here we go. Hello, Schneck. Hello, Schneck Part 2. It's Flotsam and Jetsam again. We were talking about this earlier. By which I mean in a previous stream. Well, seems like phase 2 is hold on to your charge and get that hit. Speaking of Disney characters like this, the color scheme reminds me of Rapunzel. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. The musician for this game is using the same sound font as Windows 96, and it's tripping me up every single time, because I'm like, oh wait, I know this. This is the Bloom Valley album. It really isn't. It's this. Alright, once more. And then we are gonna have to fight 2 of them. And, like I say, my sincere hope is, when it comes to fighting 2 of them, all I have to do is just down one of them briefly, and it'll be fine. Okay. I have to say, your friend is really, really good for waiting on me to do that, rather than, you know, she stood in a single spot. Get him! Oh, what's that? You mad? Stay mad. You should be. I wonder why that other one didn't give me mana back. It's fine. This one is now not giving me mana back. Wild. Doesn't matter. We got him. Oh, now that is a Mega Man X death thing. Aim up here with R to lock onto a switch. Press ZR to perform a ranged uppercut. Empirical, this is something else that Rixtrus was pointed out when we were looking at the various like special flavors that Walkers / Lays were doing, where England gets cheese and beans on toast, whereas South Africa got like, oh, the quintessential truffles. That's the wrong one. It was Italy. The quintessential Italy. I'm doing a hand motion. You can't see it. But that's what Italy was. Claude? Where did he go? I don't think so. Besides, he left the easel with the painting he was working on. I hope he was alright. What a weird excursion that was. There was a save point right here all along. The fact that Claude has left says, to me at least, that there's going to be more of those. There's going to be more paintings. Go find them. Rixtrus, excuse you, but like, I get it. We we dug this crisp out of the dirt. Right, I got you, I got you, I got you. I did not go this way. Because there's a switch somewhere. Somewhere being there. I genuinely like how I have learned more and more of this game as I've been playing it. And I'm picking up what it is putting down. And like, yeah, you know what? I'm learning systems, I'm learning tricks, I have scams, I have jams. I have a teddy bear that I give a hug. Here's a question. No. So, I thought maybe... hey, I would be able to, you know, target those things with the teddy bear and do a ranged uppercut on them. No, it has to be ranged uppercut on the terrain. That's fine. Oh, okay. So that also means that I can't, for example, fire at that door over there. Because Teddy Bear is looking at the column. So where are we? Am I back where I was? I am back where I was. I can go back and collected you, but now I can do that. And oh, hell yeah, you're the coolest member of the band. Let's go. I said what I said. I mean what I said. Hey, you haven't seen each other for a long time. You brought company. Do you know each other? My name's Babel. You're new here, right? Haven't seen your pretty face before. Yes, I just got here. Oh, sweetie, bad idea. This place is awful. Even worse before the color came back. What are you doing here? I was washing my crystals near the waterfalls when I heard a horrible growl. I don't dare return. I have no desire to find out what was making that noise, thank you very much. You think maybe you could help me get rid of whatever monster is lurking back there? Sure, I'll be on the lookout. Thank you. And you, little one, would you like to go to the theater with me? Pino and I have things to do, but we'll let you know when we've dealt with the monster. Alright then, I'll be waiting to hear from you. You're pretty cool. And that's how... Oh, wait, I saw that. Wait, no, that's how I came up here, isn't it? Yeah, that's the egg. Although, with that said... there is a save point over here, so I'm going to go and save at the very least, get my special hit back. Then we can do a little more exploration, and I think we'll save the boss fight for next time? Maybe? We'll see what it looks like. I've got 20 minutes. I feel like I can take it. Oh, that's clever. I feel like that death animation's bugged. Also, yeah, Empirical is correct. I have not seen any. But I am rather reliably informed that we did get squirrel-flavored crisps. How do they measure up? I don't know. They sure are a flavor. I didn't have them. Wouldn't want them. Take my salt and vinegar, please, and thank you. Right, so. Oh, wait a second. Am I reading that right? I think I am reading that right. Yeah, I am. Because what I can do now is, first of all, collect many things from this combo gauge. Thank you. But yeah, I'm back up here. At the entrance to the dungeon. So let's ignore you for now. Head back to the main portion of the castle. Swim up the waterfall. Right? And collect an armor fragment. So... again... now, I can absolutely just go to the theater and collect some extra armor. Which will help tremendously when it comes to the boss fight I'm about to do. Probably. Let's upgrade my blue armor. In that room. I don't like that when I miss the quick reload, the teddy bear sounds like an annoyed cat. You get me? That's just a little bleh. Don't do that, little teddy bear. Everything is fine. It's fine. Theater is beautiful. Love being here. No one interrupts me with silly growls. So, what do I want to upgrade? I'm going to say Poseidon armor. Poseidon armor's cool. I imagine it's what the game is going to want me to fight with during the next boss fight, so let's go. I wonder who I'm going to raid tonight and what she's going to. Poseidon's Whirlwind Strike unleashes greater force with a unique aquatic range. Hold up that to charge the attack. That's pretty great! Don't mind me, let's do a little exploration of the castle, I said. And then I wandered off. What are you? 10? Yes! Can't do anything with you. At least currently. Ooh, that was 113. That was a good one. Yeah. Fire to go down there. That's poison. That's probably going to be a double jump. Let's go beat the boss. And go get a reward from Musician. And with that, there's a weird thing this game does when it transitions vertically. Like, it expects all of the maps to exist in one continuous map, but they don't, but they do? I guess? Like, you've seen when I've tried to double jump off a platform into the next room, and it spawns me way too low. And it's like, as if my... Down. It's like my momentum has carried through the loading screen, or has been expected to carry through the loading screen. But because the inputs have stopped, so has my jump. Have I saved? I haven't saved. Isn't there a save point? That's fine. I just feel like every time the game has given me that double layer security door, that's a boss fight, and that's my cue to go save before I die in the boss fight. Gosh, that's a ways away. Fine. Fine. We'll see how it goes. Because I have pretty good light. I've upgraded my light a time or two. And I think I'm going to be okay. Oh yeah, especially if I get to do that. Alright, let's go. Ah, finally a proper meal. Finally some decent food. One strike from my axe should be enough for a tiny thing like you. Try it. Tiny words from the tiny creature. I am the great Ulf, descendant of the ancient tribe of the Whitelands and heir to their legacy. I bring the glory and honor to their memory. And you plan to do this by eating people? Again you mock me, but not in this kingdom I've withstood the might of the great Ulf. Goddess of Hell herself has given me the power to win every battle. Never heard of her. Or you. Then you will bear witness to her power. Your blasphemous bones will make a fine offering. Was that accidentally the perfect upgrade to have picked? Because now he's just gonna jump into my attacks. Keep doing that, Ulf! You'll win! It's great! All the cool kids are doing it! Oh no, oh no! First time! I knew it'd be fine. Was I worried? Jackie. We stupid. It's fine. I guess the goddess Hell was fed up with him. Bang. Why, game, go bang. Did I bug it? I might have bugged it. Aww. well, let's go turn in this quest and see if we can stop this pounding noise. And then next time, we'll go through the... rest of the underwater level. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. I'm glad I get to keep playing this game. The game's great. If slightly bug. That takes me up. Actually, yeah, you know what? Since I'm here... Apino is growing stronger, and so am I. With the power of the relics, maybe I can become powerful enough to face that demon again. Although, something is bothering me. Is it that banging noise? 'Cause... yeah. I beat you, Ulf. Shut up. Ulf was the mime. Entangled? You're not allowed to make noise at all. Right, so I could go through... an upper door here. That's why I didn't do that, because I need something to get through there. Okay, tell you what. We go turn in the Rocker side quest. I turn the game off, so it stops banging at me. And then we come back next time, and all will be well. I wonder what happened to all those brave souls who came here before me. Could they still be here fighting? Maybe I'll cross paths with one. We may very well have times Cat has broken the game set to 1 next time. It's like... there's not even a save point nearby where I can go, ahaha! The answer to all of my questions. Because, like, if I could just save the game and turn it off and reload into it, then we'd know. Ah. Genuinely, I think that is just a bug. It's still playing the boss defeated noise. Hey! It is done. The growling creature will trouble you no more. Only me, apparently. My hero! Thank you so much. I can't imagine how hard it was to get rid of him. This is for you. It's beautiful. Thank you. Right, where is it? Over there! Right. Let's find out, shall we, before we end. Is there a quit to title? Exit to title. There we go. Why does that castle look like a man taking a knee? 99% completion. I did not expect that, honestly. Okay. Okay, are we good? Are we okay? We're okay. Good. Actually good. So, next time we are going to check out this room and this room. And then make our way down to these rooms. Maybe not this one. This one looks to be full of poison. But like these rooms. And this one. Can I get to that now? How do I get to that? I'm gonna go get that now. And then we'll do the stuff I just said next time. Okay? Okay, let's go. Rixtrus will know that what I am doing currently is stalling because I don't want to go to bed. But like in a video game, wow, I'm having fun with this. I recall my father speaking of the skills of master blacksmiths, but a lot of them sound like the master Hibino. I wonder where he learned his craft. Perhaps it was a divine gift he was born with. Yes, this is it. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Because now we can go this ways and swim! The universe was born from a sacred spell, healing divine magic, music. And so is the theatre of the greatest of runes, where art, and by it, life, is born. Few have stood among great composers, noble guides and healers sent by the gods. As long as music fills my theatre, my heart and mind shall know peace. There's your clue for the ending! Right? Find all the musicians, do all the musician side quests, and that way, the guy who's the castle that it is, why am I trying to double jump? I can be a mermaid. Find all the musicians, do all the quests, and that way the guy whose castle it is can sleep. So we've got the East Wing to potentially explore. I don't know that it was poisonous when I went over there? Question marks? Oh, there's a green door down there. So, yeah, next time we come to this game, we're going to explore these top doors in the Eucalyptus Gardens. Probably immediately exit because it's full of poison. And then take these southeast exits in the Forgotten Pond. We'll find out what the green door does. There's a lift that will take us to the next area. It goes onwards. This is a good game, and I like it. Rixtrus, you made a grand choice choosing this one. Let's go say hello to someone. Who? Someone. well, Scooby% is playing Sonic Mania. Let's go say hello to Scooby% playing Sonic Mania. Thank you for watch, Rixtress. Thank you for watching along, everybody. Actually, you guys, you know, hung out. We chatted a lot. We had a good time playing this good game with a cute little teddy bear. Amazing. Hold up. DG has donated some bits at some point. I missed that. I'm gonna open this last pack of cards off stream. Let's go say hello to Scooby first. Bye, everyone.